you know it isn't crap?
What's that?
The Wednesday Pick'em Podcast.
Whoa!
It's in the air, you know. Can you feel it? The electricity, the pandemonium, the celebrations, the never-ending flows of beers, like a mighty iceberg flowing down the river in Buffalo, or Duluth, or Canton. I'm from Minnesota. Also there. What's going on, Jesse? You're having problems over there. Not much, Jesse. I'm just real happy that football's back. It's back, baby. It's absolutely back. Like the wind that carries you to your loved ones. Some of us might be wondering, who the hell are these people? I'm Jesse the Body Ventura. And I'm Jesse the Mind Ventura. The Mind? Yes, that's what I have been missing you my entire career. I could have sidestepped that dirty scab Hulk Hogan, and we could have had a wrestlers union by now. Well, I mean, I was calling myself the Mind when I was governor of Minnesota. Do you not remember when we did that? No, because I'm the body. and the body doesn't know what the mind does, but the mind does know what the body is doing.
All right, it's good to be back.
Oh, Scam Boys, go, run.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It smells like mothballs in here, though.
It smells like mothballs in like a hard cheese or a soft cheese.
And,
I don't know
and
which
old
one.
Winston's.
Oh yeah, that is.
I don't allow smoking in here.
Yeah, this is a non-smoking. It's a studio.
Yeah, you can't smoke in here unless it's meth.
Unless it's meth or crack.
Yeah,
because I like
meth,
crack.
Yeah,
I made a lot of money last year on playing Pick'em, and I bought a lot of crack.
You sold a lot of crack.
I sold a lot of it as well.
But you know it isn't crack?
What's that?
The Wednesday Pick'em Podcast.
Booyaka, booyaka!
We're back.
We're back, baby.
And I'm here to tell you that you're all terrible, and I'm going to beat you all this year. So go fuck yourselves.
That's a good way to start off a podcast.
I
Go
hope
fuck
you
yourselves.
all die.
Hey, everyone. Go
I'm one half.
fuck yourself. Courtesy of this show.
I'm one half of your co-hosting team, Billy Football Voice. By the way, why did I name myself Football Voice? I still don't understand that.
Because you're Billy Football Voice.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's a stupid last name.
It's a great last name.
Yeah, but it's also awful.
I love it.
Sitting across from me is Jimmy Vacation.
Hey, it's me.
That's a better last name.
Jimmy Vacation?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is.
but like the only thing better than a vacation is a sabbatical, and Billy's sabbatical voice sounds stupid as fuck.
Billy's sabbatical voice sounds like you were the guy behind the Gregorian chant craze of the early 90s.
And you watch a lot of Rick Steves Europe.
Hi, I'm Billy Sabbatical Voice. Come with me on this journey as we go through the eras of famous Gregorian chants.
While smoking weed with Rick Steves.
You'll hear songs such as and other classics like
Don't forget the Ever Slept On in
this 16 CD collection. Football's back. Woo-hoo!
Where were we going with that?
I don't know.
So did anything happen this offseason? I feel like a whole bunch of quarterbacks just upped and moved to Pittsburgh.
I feel like Pittsburgh is now quarterback city. So let's start printing those bumper stickers right away. Pittsburgh, quarterback city. And it's just a picture of Russell Wilson and a picture of Justin Fields.
And that's it.
And their arms are in slings. Yeah, I mean, there's been moves. It's been
Kenny Pickett and his tiny hands are gone.
Kenny Pickett is gone. I don't even know where Kenny Pickett landed.
He went to the Tiny Hands Museum.
So Arizona? Oh, tiny pee-pee boys. Hi, Arizona. We are quarterback city for tiny pee-pee boys.
Oh, no.
No, I don't know. Honestly, where did Kenny Pickett go? Do you know?
No, it's a mystery.
I'm going to look that up, guys.
I bet you he went to Carolina.
It's bad that we're a football show and we don't have things like this research or know just offhand. Kenny Pickett is on the Eagles. Kenny Pickett might have a ring this year.
Oh, no. That makes sense.
Him and his tiny little hands. Anyways, I mean, there's been lots of moves. I mean, let's look it over. Dolphins pretty much the same. San Francisco pretty much the same. Lions pretty much the same. Buffalo.
Gardner Minshew is on the Raiders.
He is the starting quarterback for the Raiders this year.
I'm just going to go out on a limb here. They're winning the Super Bowl this year.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say they are going to be a solid 8 to 9 wins team. I love Gardner Minshew.
They're going to back into the playoffs and somehow pull one out.
That I could see happening. I could see the Gardner Minshew-led Raiders just doing just well enough to get in the playoffs.
And they're going to beat the Lions in the Super Bowl. They're probably not.
How bonkers would that?
That would be hilarious.
How crazy would a season have to be for it to be Lions Raiders?
How Lions of the Lions to lose to the Gardner Minshew led Raiders?
Yeah, I mean, you got Kirk Cousins is no longer on the Vikings.
Yeah,
he's now in Atlanta.
Yep. He got signed to. He just got a bag of cash. I don't understand it.
And he's not even the highest paid quarterback.
I think
Jordan Love is now the highest paid quarterback.
No, but he's so mid.
If there is a Hall of Fame for guys who got crazy max contracts for being
he is human mayonnaise.
He is.
And there's a guy that loves mayonnaise on everything.
Yeah.
And that guy's not human mayonnaise.
And he's not the mayonnaise boy.
No, that's Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is mayonnaise man.
Honestly, he's going to slowly turn into Miracle Whip.
I mean, you could change his fucking last name to Hellmans at this point. He could be Duke Hellmans. Could be his name because he is so goddamn mayonnaise. So yeah, he's in Atlanta. JJ McCarthy was supposed to be starting for the Vikings, but now he's gone. So now
he died.
Sam Darnold of all people is going to be. Sam Darnold has a starting position this year.
Wow.
What? Season's
going great, Minnesota.
Which also, when circling back to where we started, how pissed are you if you're Minnesota and you're like, we can't get one of, hey, Steelers, you're just going to hog both of them? You can give us one, please. Yeah. We're not even in the same goddamn conference. Throw one to us, you dicks.
Nope. Not going to happen. Also, how hilarious is it that the Russell Wilson experiment is dead now? He's done. He's cooked.
We'll have to see. The one landing in the Steelers is a pretty good situation.
Tends to be, yes.
I mean, if Big Ben could make it work over there. I mean, they had a winning record last year with
Steelers country. Let's
melt steel. Meld. Weld. Let's weld.
Let's weld.
Let's smelt. Smelting's a thing, isn't it, right?
Yes.
Smelting. Let's smelt. And he's holding a fish, and he's very confusing. It's like, wait, are we eating the smelt, or are we smelting the metal? Or are we eating the metal and smelting the fish?
You felt the fish?
You felt the fish? I confused myself. What else is going on? Oh, Denver Broncos now have Bo Nix. There's some rookie quarterbacks.
He's starting.
We got some rookie quarterbacks probably starting this year. Caleb Williams for the Bears, Bo Nix. Who's throwing for the Commanders? I don't know. I imagine it's somebody bad.
It's Sam Darnold somehow.
It's also Sam Darnold.
Also, isn't Carson Wentz on the Chiefs now?
If Carson Wentz gets
Where did he land?
He's
got a job.
Wentz, American football player. Well, that's a stretch. He's on the fucking Chiefs. That's not fair. Carson Wentz might get a Super Bowl ring, you guys.
Hold on. Take a breath. What does Carson Wentz do? He causes damage wherever he is.
He does. Did the Chiefs?
Did they shoot themselves in the foot?
Let's have a very serious conversation here, and let's talk about, did the Chiefs just curse themselves this year?
Yes.
Because let's look at where Carson Wentz has been since his run with the Eagles. We're gonna count that one as just like, that was prime Wentz, was his Eagles run, which was like 16 to 2020. Yeah, 2020. He then went to the Colts in 2021. How did the Colts do that year? We need to find out.
Not great.
They went 9-8.
9-8.
9-8, which isn't bad.
He also boosted the other team's defense a lot.
They went 9-8, and they didn't even get in the playoffs that
year. Then where did he go?
So that was that. Let's go back. He then went to the 2022. He went to the Washington Commanders.
Did great there, I'm sure, right?
8-1.
Oh, wow.
Did not make the playoffs. Then he went to he was in the fucking Rams last year.
Oh, yeah. No wonder they got the...
They went 10-7 and got booted in the first round of the wild card to the Lions.
Yep.
We watched that game.
Yep.
I mean, I guess you got to say, actually, Carson Wentz, I mean, it was 9-8, 8-1, and 10-7.
He is a cockroach. He keeps getting jobs.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's going to cause damage.
I think he's going
to an already good team.
I think he just cursed the Chiefs. I think what it is, though,
because their defense is going to practice against him, and he's just going to keep throwing it right to them, and they're going to be like, wow, we're really good at this. And then they're going to be asleep for the first, 5 games.
I think what you just did was you just guaranteed Patrick Mahomes gets hurt this year. I'm putting it down. You know what? Bold prediction for the year. This is my one bold prediction for the year. Week 6, Patrick Mahomes goes down. Oh no! For at least 8 weeks.
Oh, my knee!
Mitosis. He shouts mitosis, and everyone. That's a big week. What I say, week 6. So week 7. That's all I was talking about was why did he yell out mitosis?
Jackson tries to fill in for him, but he gets murdered on the field.
Jackson
Mahomes.
Oh, Jackson Mahomes tries to play?
Yes.
He's like, I'm just as good as my brother. And everyone's like, no. Jackson, no.
You know, no. And then Andy Reid's like, no, let him go out there.
Let him play. I hate
Watch
this,
this, everybody.
And then
Andy Reid is this universe's anchor person. He fixes things.
Yeah. And then when Jackson Mahomes gets hurt, they put in Carson Wentz.
There it is.
Yeah. God, crazy moves this year. I mean, there was a whole draft, and now there is a current preseason is actually just over as we are recording this. But we're not going to cover any of that stuff. There's just so much of it.
Nobody cares. And nobody cares about spring football either. So
nobody's coming to us.
We're never covering that again.
We're not draft capital boys.
We're actually way better than those guys.
Or, listen, we don't do breakdowns in detail of
unless we feel like it.
Listen, this third string tackle is I'm not Matt Berry or Rich Eisen or Pat McAfee or
the PFF guys whatever their names are, sitting there in Cincinnati talking with their Cincinnati Oxons. I'm not Chris Sims or Ryan Rosillo or Al Yankovic.
Nope. The accordion player though, not the weird one.
Yeah.
That was Frankie Yankovic, I think it was.
They're all Al Yankovics.
Al Yankovic is just a pseudonym. It's like James Bond. It's not one guy. It's just all guys who play accordion.
This is actually Al Yankovic number 333.
Yep. It's like the Gallaghers.
Yep.
Not Noel. I'm the Gallagher, the hammer guy.
So the Oasis guys still?
Wait, hold on.
I thought they fought with hammers.
We're getting really weird tangents this show. Because we don't have anything to talk about because again, we're not covering all the crap that came before this. We just want to talk picks.
Yeah.
And we don't have anything to talk about because there was no week 0 because that's preseason and that's garbage. I mean, I guess, do you want to talk about the preseason?
Not really. I didn't watch any of it.
I'm going to be honest. I did not watch it.
But we are in a new league.
We are in a new league. It's a new year. We are all at 0.
The new league is exactly the same as the old league.
Same as the old league,
but it's a new year, so it's technically a new league.
It's technically a new league. And we listen. For those of you who are just joining us, this is your first time ever listening. We're a pick'em podcast. We talk about pick'em. We play against the spread. We give you the spread every week. We go through each game. We kind of talk our kind of process through it. Bill has won the league
once.
I've won the league twice. We have both, I think, won.
You would do well to ignore all of our advice and just keep picking
how you're going to pick and don't listen to us.
The Colts.
And we've been
to win everything
pretty near the top, I feel like, every year. For again, just not to brag, but if you're listening to this, like, why should we listen to these dudes? We're actually pretty good at this.
Yeah, and you guys aren't.
And you guys
you're
aren't.
all terrible.
If you're listening to us, this means you need help.
Especially Abe and Nancy Froman.
This is a sign that you need help.
Yeah,
and we're the help.
Yep.
So I guess you know what. Play my music.
What are you talking about?
Play my music.
You really doing this?
Yeah.
You're an ass.
I fucking told you so. I fucking told you so. I fucking told you so. great picks, jackass.
Oh, and if you look up the definition of a gracious champion, you're definitely not going to see this guy's picture right next to it.
Hell no, dog. I am swimming in the fact that I am the league champion. Yeah, I told you so.
Previous
told you
year's
so.
league champ.
I'm the reigning champ. I still
Whatever.
I get to I am the champ until a new champ is crowned. There is welcome to the next 18 weeks of hell, because it's me being a dick about the fact that I am the reigning champion.
Everybody, listen to this guy. He's just what a crowning achievement, getting all those points.
Yes, I got all of the points, and I actually had kind of a duty year at the start. I was not doing very well. It took some doing getting back into the fight. But yeah, told you so. On just a blanket told you so on the entire season last year.
Right.
Told you. Should have listened.
I tried.
I mean, usually we're pretty close. Our picks are usually, there's only one or two that we're really ever off, unless we're crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
But all my picks were the right picks, and all your picks were the wrong picks.
Eat a whole bag of turds.
Well, I mean, I guess we have nothing but just to get to the picks at this point, right?
Or I could just burp on air
you
some
can
more.
just burp right into that thing. I mean, we are drinking a delicious clam beer.
What's this called? Nagra Sutra?
Niagara Sutures.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, easy.
Yeah. Narragansett.
Narragansett.
Yep, that's the one.
The official beer of clams.
So usually before we'd get to the picks, I would go into like these weird fugue states where I just would say a bunch of like random stuff. It was like crazy.
You did?
I don't think it was good for my mental health. So
I'm pretty sure you're fine.
BetterHelp.com. I went there, and my therapist, Brian,
sounded a lot like this.
He sounded a lot like this, and he said I should start journaling or writing poetry. So now, before we get to the picks, I'm going to read you a selection of my poetry.
Oh God, why?
I'm going to need some. Listen, what I need is a no judgment zone from you. This is me being vulnerable.
Do you need a bongo roll?
This is me being vulnerable.
Do you need a bongo roll?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but since we're doing it for the first time, we don't need it this time. I can freeform it.
I can cue up a bongo roll.
This is now maybe
we'll get it in post.
Yeah. You know what? When you bring it up, I got some slam poetry that I wrote, but this is just some freeform poetry.
Why?
So here we go. No, again, you gotta be.
I mean, this is great. I love this.
You can't laugh. Birds. Arms. No. Wings. Beards are on faces of beaks. Can you lie through hardened beak? Bird sky. Can you lie and cry with your birds that fly?
See,
Oh, simple cardinal. Where's the love? Fergie said once in a song by the Black Eyed Peas. I liked it, but others said it was dumb. Can we have some fun? Or maybe a stick of gum. Juicy fruit. Walking around in medical boot.
I swear I'm not laughing.
And there it was. A perfect picture of a dog's butt. And let's get to the pick! Week 1, baby!
I think you need a new therapist.
I thought that went pretty good. We're going to do that every week now.
Oh,
I want
boy.
to read my poetry.
I think you need.
I feel good.
I think you need a new. I think you need a new therapist.
I learned the word catharsis, and I feel like I just went through a catharsis.
Wow.
Thursday night, baby, September 8th, 8:20 p.m. live on NBC. We got the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in an AFC Championship rematch.
Oh boy,
the Chiefs are at home in Kansas City. They are getting the love at -2.5 points. Billy, on this week 1 kickoff. Billy, who'd you got?
I've got the Ravens.
Really?
Yeah. Carson Wentz is already causing damage behind the scenes, and we don't even know that. And also, again, can't cover.
I mean, it's a 2.5 point spread though.
Yeah. They're going to win by 1.
It's a 2.5 point spread though.
They're going to win by 1 point, the Chiefs.
I don't know, man. Chiefs at home.
They can't cover Chiefs. I never pick them week 1 because they usually do the opposite of what I pick. So if you're picking the Chiefs, you'll probably get that point. But fuck that. I'm not picking them. No way. No how.
I mean,
Nuh-uh.
my initial
way.
My initial thought. It's different than my initial thought.
You're
My initial thought was to pick the Chiefs at home. I mean, it's the Chiefs at home. And can't cover Chiefs. God, I mean, you're not wrong, though. Can't cover Chiefs. How many times have I been? But it's a 2.5 point spread.
Think about it this way.
Let's see.
And also, think about it this way. Fuck those guys.
Nah, I gotta take the Chiefs. I'm sorry, I can't. Not a week. Well, then again, week 1, famously, the Chiefs last season lost.
They're
the Lions.
hungover. They're hungover, dude. Ravens are gonna get a fluke win,
Nah.
or the Chiefs win by 1.
I'm not taking the Chiefs.
It's gonna be a weirdly close game.
Sorry.
Or I'm dead wrong on this, and I'm gonna actually lose the league this year. Either way,
Well,
all of y'all can just go to hell.
You're not going to lose off of one pick. It's not going to be this one.
You never know.
Watch at the end of the season, you lost by 1 point. I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm going to roll with the Chiefs on this one.
How dare you?
We'll see if the we're starting off on a disagreement.
How dare you?
Yeah, that is
an insult to how I hate the Chiefs.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
We'll move on. I guess I'll take this game because it's a Friday game. I kind of hate it. I hate that they're doing a Thursday night game and then a Friday night game.
Oh, Lord.
That's stupid. Just do Sunday. There's already enough football. There's Thursdays, Mondays, and Sundays.
And this is going to be streaming on the
Peacock.
Yeah.
Which I also don't like because now it's just that thing of like,
Oh, great. Now we got to get a really good internet connection.
well, it's just that thing of like, there's the games on NBC, there's a game on Fox, and there's like, oh, there's also the games that stream on Amazon, but also there's stuff that only plays on NFL Network, and then there's also now Peacock's gonna, and CBS too. So it's like, Jesus Christ,
Really,
guys.
we're all just going to be paying for a Sunday ticket one of these days.
At this point, yeah. So all right, we've got the Green Bay Packers on the road taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles at home. Again, getting some love. Minus, not a lot though. Minus 1.5 points. Billy, who'd you got?
I got the pack.
Green versus green. You're taking the Packers.
Yep.
I'm taking the Eagles.
I'm not going there with the Eagles. I don't trust them. Their collapse last year was historic.
It was a historic collapse.
I don't know.
They were like,
I don't know how much of a new look the Eagles are this year.
they were like 11-1.
Honestly,
and then they
Sirianni
went-
shouldn't have cried like a bitch in that one Super Bowl.
It was like 11.
Like he cried so hard that he lost him the game
He did cry so hard.
because he couldn't think straight. His eyes were full of tears.
He was so
moved.
I'm taking the Eagles. They have Saquon Barkley now, dude.
Oh.
Like they
Yeah,
did,
but he gets injured a lot.
Yeah, but
but you know what it
it's
is?
week one. This is the most you're gonna get out of him is probably this game.
And everyone's gonna be like, he's so good, and
Yeah.
then he's hurt for the rest of the year.
Week 5 or 6, or 7.
I don't know. I don't trust him. I might flip this pick. I'm not very faithful about the Packers either.
I'm also not really sold on the Packers yet. I'm just not. I know that's probably crazy because they had a good season last year and they looked quite good. Yeah, I just don't. Oh yeah, and they got Jahan Dotson from Washington. Like they actually have some good receivers. Yeah, I actually like this way more now. Yeah, Jalen Hurts with Saquon Barkley. That's insane. That's insane.
You're insane.
Okay, I'll stay insane.
Stay crazy.
Stay crazy, folks. All right, so you're taking Green Bay. I'm taking Philly.
Yeah, but
All right.
I might flip that.
All right, absolutely. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday.
Whoa, no! It's me.
Sunday at 1. It's me, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not in this next game. You'll have to wait till later. I've already played.
And he's being dragged back into the void where he belongs.
Well, yeah, Carson Wentz dome.
Oh God. That poor kid's gonna get so hurt by Wentz.
Oh, it's gonna be so.
It's gonna be totally accidental too. Like he's just gonna klutz himself into.
Carson Wentz is gonna like toss him
edema.
a water bottle, being nice. He's gonna like step into a helmet and break his ankle in 9 places.
Like some Final Destination shit.
It'll be, you can watch it in slow-mo of just like a guy takes his helmet off and puts it on the ground, but then a cart comes by and clips the helmet so it sends it over to Patrick's not looking because he's looking for the water bottle.
And it hits him like right on the knee.
Yep.
It breaks his knee.
It turns out it's a water bottle filled with concrete for some reason. And Travis Kelce was like, "Where's that water bottle full of concrete that I used to work out my hammies?" Oh no, Carson Wentz, don't throw it at Patrick Mahomes' knee. You're gonna break it in 9 places.
And that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's exactly how it's gonna happen.
So, there's actually a bet on FanDuel for this exact scenario.
It's a prop bet. It says, will Carson Wentz throw a concrete-filled water bottle that Travis Kelce uses to stretch out his hammies at Patrick Mahomes in a Final Destination-like situation that is caught in slow motion? That I don't know where
It's got really long odds. I put $5 on it.
Yeah, you can't even read the whole thing. The description cuts off after a while.
Sunday, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, there we go. Sunday football, baby. We're back. I love
Oh, we are so back. Oh man, I'm crying like Sirianni in the Super Bowl.
it. You really are.
I'm just so moved by America.
America's back, baby.
All right, we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers going to the Falcon Dome.
Yes.
To take on Mayonnaise Boy and the Atlanta Falcons.
Yes. Quarterback City versus Mayonnaise Man.
Yep.
I used all my winnings to buy Pittsburgh Steelers Quarterback City bumper stickers, so I'm really going to move these things.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Quarterback City. Hashtag Quarterback City.
I've got those Let's Smelt stickers, too.
Oh, shit. We got to get these things sold.
So the Falcons got the love. They are the favorite by 2.5 points.
That's bonkers to me.
I'm not sure how. I don't know what the Falcons are. I think they're just getting the benefit of the doubt because they're at home. Jimmy, who do you got? Is it the Steelers? It's probably the Steelers.
I kind of want to take the Quarterback City, dude. I mean, again, we talked about it last season where, like, as much as we goofed on Russell Wilson, and we do think he's a little cooked, he wasn't that bad in Denver.
His last 3 games, he wasn't playing terribly.
He had, like, and again, it was just such, between the Nathaniel Hackett
It's just
season.
Sean Payton fucking hated
and
his
then
guts.
Sean Payton legit hated that dude. like, it's not often that you see a quarterback coach combination where you can palatably see or palpable how much hatred the coach has for his quarterback.
Oh, that was just pure disdain from that guy.
But again, I mean, I think Russ does bring it on himself. I think his attitude is just strange. I think he just has a weird energy about him. And like that rubs people the wrong way when you're not winning games.
His demise started with the Danger Witch.
It really did. Like when he was in Denver, it never felt right. Like it never really got off on a good foot. It was always just weird.
If you look back far enough, like it never even really felt that right in Seattle.
No. He's just
Let's go, Hawks.
He's a weird man.
Broncos country, let's ride.
And we're talking this is a game.
Steelers country, let's fuck.
Wow, he actually went with fuck. I was wondering where you're going. I was like, is he gonna say fun or truck or something? Nope. But no, Russell Wilson. Again, this is a tough one because you have.
I mean, the guy's horny for Pittsburgh, as you clearly heard earlier.
Oh, he's very horny for Pittsburgh. But again, you also are playing against a 36-year-old Kirk Cousins who's coming off of an MCL tear.
Actually, that was an
Achilles tear.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Not exactly the
Achilles.
most robust rosebud.
He's not the most roast butt man.
He's not the most roast butt man, but you know what you could do? Put some mayonnaise on it. No, he's not the most robust player. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Steelers defense always good.
Watch them shit the bed. I'm still picking the Steelers here.
Yeah, until the Steelers give me reason not to pick them right now, I'm picking the Steelers. Again,
they have so much depth at quarterback.
And the
It's
Falcons,
the weirdest thing.
The Falcons, they do, and that's the thing. It's like they could also start swapping in Justin Fields every once in a while. Something could happen there. And the Falcons, I don't know.
Nobody likes them. They're stupid.
They're just the stupidest
They
team.
they got some new coaches. They probably need a few weeks to work the new system out. Also, Kirk Cousins sucks.
And if I had to take a bet on this, well, I am having to take a bet on this game. It's just Mike Tomlin has been the coach for the Steelers forever. You got, I think, a new coach over there at the Falcons. I think was Raheem Morris is the coach now over there.
Yep.
He's not really moving the needle for me so much against Mike Tomlin and the Steelers defense. And your quarterback is Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Give me the Steelers.
Steelers it is. Moving on.
And they're the underdog, so there's
Yep.
that. Oh, sorry.
Moving on.
Yes.
Arizona Cardinals going to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Bills are favored by the Mees are favored by 6.5 points.
That's the biggest spread so far.
It's just a giant, wide, gaping spread.
Big old gaping spread.
Why are you picking the Bills?
Because Kyler Murray is still the quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals,
That's what I was thinking.
and he can't throw anywhere except at the sides because he can't see over the middle of the field because he's
He's
so
so
short.
tiny. He's
just
so tiny.
He's just so short.
Why don't they like run him out there with like really large platform shoes, like Spice Girl style?
Spice Girl?
Yeah, I think he could pull it off.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying he couldn't pull it off. I do think he's going to break his ankles game one. Like, there's no way that he survives.
Even better. I like it.
Yeah, give me the Bills. Give me the Bills at home. Statement game.
I believe.
This is also, though, the first game of Marvin Harrison Jr. because he is the new wide receiver, the much touted wide receiver coming out of the draft this year. And Kyler Murray with Nuke back in the day was quite the combination.
Well, yeah. Fuck it. Nuke down there somewhere.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't think that's enough to get you to beat the Bills.
Not this time.
No.
Satan.
No. I'll give the Bills the benefit of the doubt this time. Are you going to die?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Moving on.
All right. Better hurry up.
We got the Titans
Yes.
going to take on the Bears.
Woo!
Bears are favored by 4.5 points.
That's crazy.
Titans had a big reshuffling. They got rid of Vrabel.
Vrabel is gone.
They have the mayonnaise guy still.
They still have Will Levis.
The Jacked likes to eat mayonnaise, but isn't human mayonnaise, man.
Yeah, he's not made of mayonnaise. He just enjoys mayonnaise.
Bears got yet another number one pick
They
in the
have-
draft.
yeah.
This is like the 15th year that they've gotten one.
They have yet
So
they have
how
yet
big
another,
of a bust is this guy going to be?
I'll tell you this much. I'm taking the Titans.
Ooh.
I have a stat, actually,
Okay.
that maybe this will help. Because let's see. Hold on. Where did it go?
Losing by a field goal is what I would put the Titans at.
50. Oh, no, sorry. Here's the stat. 6, 15, and 1. Do you want to know what that stat represents? 6, 15, and 1.
I'm going to say it represents the amount of times the Bears were ever good.
I mean, yeah, probably. I don't know how those numbers would correlate to that, but no, that is the win-loss record for rookie quarterbacks in their first game starting in the NFL over the last 5 years.
Woo!
6, 15, and 1. It's more often than not you are losing that game.
It's also the amount of times that the Bears have been good. 6 times good.
6 times.
15 times
Bad.
not quite bad, but like really not good.
And then a mid. And then 1 mid.
And then, the one is actually the time that they've been like straight up evil.
Oh, yeah, that time the entire Bears team murdered a guy. And like
Nobody talks about
and
this.
they were real brash about it.
Yeah,
'Cause they were
actually released a second song after the Super Bowl shuffle about how they all killed a
Yep.
guy.
It was called Murder Was the Case.
And I totally did it.
And I totally
I'm the
did it.
Chicago Bears.
The Chicago Bears. Parentheses, a confession. Yeah, no, I'm taking the Titans. I like the Titans. Either A, yes, to spoil that spread, or B, hey, man, Titans weren't bad last year.
Yeah.
They got a new head coach.
I'm still not sure how I
believe
feel
it's
about
the
that.
OC they pulled from the Bengals. I believe that is their head coach now. And
Yeah.
they've got a pretty good staff over there. They had a pretty damn good defense. Again, this is a team that was about 2 years removed from like being a contender.
Yeah.
They got rid of Derrick Henry, which is tough.
Yeah, but he's old.
He's an old running
He
back.
doesn't need he carried that team through a few runs.
And what did the Bears do to solid up that O-line that was leaking like a sieve and Justin Fields was getting hit 900 times a game? Oh, nothing.
Absolutely
You
nothing.
did nothing. You did nothing to solve the problem that you had.
Caleb's he's gonna be in for a rough one.
And instead, you went and got another quarterback who plays the exact same style that the guy that you just got rid of played.
Yeah.
You didn't even go like, we're just going to get a straight drop back passer. No, you went and got a scrambly guy again.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, give me the Titans. What are you picking?
Oh, the Titans.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought I was going out on a limb on that one.
Well, that record, I was just picking him on principle, but that record of rookie quarterbacks.
6-15-1.
Yeah. And
Which
also,
is
you know.
a tie. Kyler Murray tied in his first game against the
wow.
Lions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I looked that up. I was like,
strange. Yeah, plus it's the Bears.
Well, and you know one of the rookie QBs who got that win?
Who?
Will Levis.
Of course.
So
Yeah. He's got a little moxie. Speaking of moxie, this next game.
Yes. Full of it?
Full of malarkey and moxie.
Okay.
And also maybe Malox.
Okay.
Also,
I think all football games are kind of full of Malox.
yeah.
It's a lot
Also
of-
some spicy wings.
A lot of spicy wings.
And ranch.
Heavy foods, meats, a lot of meats.
Yeah, you want to get some wings for the first game?
Fuck yes, I do.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, let's go get some wings right now.
Shit. Let's go find some wings.
Fuck this podcast.
We've got the 0-0 New England Patriots
The best we're gonna do. It's the best we're gonna do.
going up against the 0-0 Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are a heavy favorite by 9.5 points.
Biggest spread of the week.
Big spread.
Big old gaping spread.
So, am I taking the lead here?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Make your pick.
All right.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. This you are the Bengals.
Joe
prognostic-
Burrow had a full training camp and didn't hurt himself, so I'm going with the Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, this is another rookie quarterback, so I don't think I'm going to take the Patriots.
Pats could very well spoil the spread.
God, I hope they don't get blown out by 10 points. But there's a world.
I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I feel like the Bengals did get stronger in the offseason.
Well, it's not. Las Vegas
But-
doesn't pull these numbers out of their ass. Like, there's an algorithm that told them that this is roundabout where the score is going to be.
We anticipate this to be the to be the score.
Yeah,
It's like polling data. You got to sift through a lot of stuff before you make your claim.
Yeah, they're not just throwing these numbers at they're just not flinging spaghetti at a wall to see
And
what
again,
sticks.
He made it through training camp, like a full training camp. That's the first time in his career.
But I feel like week 1 Bengals are always kind of trash.
Well, that's because no Joe Burrow.
That's true. 'Cause
in
Joe Burrow in training camp. Yeah. All right. You know
He,
what?
he always seems to hurt himself then.
Listen, you said Bengals. I'll take Bengals. You're always good at. Listen, this is your team. You're always pretty zeroed in.
Blangles.
Brangles.
The Bengals walk like an Egyptian. Different Bengals.
That's the Bengals. We're talking about the Bengals.
Oh, why are they the Bengals? Is it because they like to?
Those broads
Kid Rock.
Love.
Oh, you thought I was gonna? You thought I was gonna go kind of weird with it? No, they like to fucking rock. Fuck and rock.
Yeah, those chicks like to bang. Goals.
And they got bangs.
Go Bengals.
All right. Speaking of teams that might not make the Super Bowl this year, we've got the Houston Texans, or in authentic Houstonism,
There it is.
going up against Indy to take on the Colts. Colts are the slight underdog at home by 1.5 points.
I think they're one of the few home teams that is not getting the love.
And I kind of feel like that's almost right for this game. I'm not sure
Which way this falls?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Colts really have going for them. And the Texans, we kind of figured them out last year.
We did eventually. I think it took like 9 weeks for us to pick a game right with the Houston Texans.
I think I can see the Texans winning by 3 on this.
I'm taking the Colts. I think everybody's sleeping on this team 100%.
Why?
They were actually pretty good last year, and they didn't have their quarterback. Their quarterback is back.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, exactly. That kid's going to run through a brick wall for at least a couple of games.
And then he's going to hurt himself.
He's absolutely going to get hurt again. But from what we saw of Anthony Richardson, it was electric.
The C.J. Stroud and the cult of C.J. Stroud is very strong in Houston, though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is actually going to be. This might be like a sleeper of the game of the week.
I think this game is going to be cool.
Weren't they both drafted the same year too?
Yes.
So what do we do with that information? Nothing.
Shove it up your butt. I'm taking the Colts. I think this team is going to get slept on a lot until
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You are.
My opinion is the opinion. I'm Scorp Splayless, and my opinion matters.
Oh, that is one.
Tim Tebow.
That is something that
Cowboys.
That fat piece of shit, Skip Bayless, is gone from broadcasting for the time being.
I know. I mean, he's gonna.
I
know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna make a comeback on his YouTube show or something.
He's gonna put on a pair of denim pants and he's gonna Bill Maher it up by doing fireside chats where it's just a sad old man trying to hit on chicks.
And he's just crying the whole time.
Yeah, he's gonna do a sad YouTube / podcast show because everybody knows the saddest boys do podcasts.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew what I was saying when I said it.
Oh. I didn't realize I was that sad.
And until I pointed it out, now you see the gaping void in your heart.
It's a big gaping void.
So, anyways, I'm picking the Colts.
Moving on.
Who are you picking?
Oh, the Texans.
Oh, okay.
Moving on.
We're really disagreeing a lot this week.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
The Jaguars.
That's what I was gonna say. Are we doing Gregorian chants again?
Oh, the Dolphins going to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Dolphins are they're the favorite by 3.5 points at home. Jaguars.
There we go. I was like, wait, you said the Dolphins are taking on the Dolphins.
Oh, no, I said the Jaguars are taking on the Dolphins.
Oh, I misheard with my ears.
Yes. But the Dolphins also might be taking on the Dolphins later.
They always
Not
are.
sure.
Doing that cocaine. And also the Jaguars high on that cocaine.
Yeah.
Listen.
They're getting it from Tony Khan.
Yep.
All right, so Dolphins 3.5 point favorites. Who do you got?
I'll take the Dolphins at home in the opener.
I kind of would take the Dolphins too.
Jaguars looked good last year.
Show me something, Jags. Like in big moments, they kind of.
And the Dolphins were just. I mean, they were a buzzsaw last year.
Trevor Lawrence is part of the most hyped QB class of all time, and he's the only one still with the team that drafted him.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Mac Jones is gone.
Mac Jones is gone.
What's his nuts that San Francisco took? Trey
Lance.
Trey Lance is gone. Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Mac Jones again.
Yeah, you're
just for fun.
Just for fun. Let's bring up Mac Jones.
Yeah, hey,
oh yeah, Zach Wilson also not on the Jets. Whoo.
Yeah, nobody knows where Zach Wilson is.
Also, all of those rookie QBs from that 21 year all lost their opening game.
Ooh.
Every single one of them.
Oh,
not
Lord.
one of them. They were part of the ones that really skewed that. Yeah, and I mean, yeah.
I just don't trust the Jags.
And I mean, you still got Jalen Waddle to
Millennial coach.
You got millennial coach and McDaniel.
Vaping and looking like he's part of Miami Vice.
I mean,
millennial coach high on the sidelines doing the blow off strippers. But
that guy probably has his own booth at every strip club in Miami. Like there's
there's
the McDaniel suite.
Yeah, just because everyone's like, we love how he sprints everywhere.
Yeah,
and he just sprints everywhere, literally everywhere.
He does wind sprints in the strip club.
Yeah,
but I mean that's
because that's his fetish.
And he's also like that and sounding. He's super.
Oh God, no!
He's super high on cocaine.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, no, I mean, Miami, you still got Jalen Waddle. You got Tyreek Hill still there. You got Raheem Mostert and Devin Achane.
And a pile of cocaine.
And just a big pile of cocaine. You guys just look good. You look good this year. And you brought in, what was that, Chop Robinson through the draft. Yeah, you just look good, man. In Jacksonville, I just don't know what you are.
They have some upside. They have some potential. I just don't know if they've got it put together. I mean, they played better last year, but then there's that down the stretch thing.
You do got Gabe Davis. You got Gabe Davis.
Oh, God,
you brought in Brian Thomas Jr. through the draft. Yeah, I just still don't.
Gray Davis?
Gabe Davis. He played for Buffalo.
Jabe Davis?
Jabe Davis. Jabe Nabis. Jim Neighbors. It's Gomer Pyle.
Carol Burnett at defense.
Taking the Dolphins.
Moving on. This could be a one-sided fist fight. We've got the Carolina Panthers going to New Orleans to take on the Saints. That's what Saints make. That's the noise they make as well.
That's biblically accurate. It's like how like the angels are actually these like weird things of just concentric rings and eyeballs and feathers.
They're just Thundercats.
Saints are just
They're all just a bunch of Thundercats.
Thundercats was actually a biblically accurate show.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing about it.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about this.
Dude,
mainstream media keeps it out of your minds.
Listen, Lion-O 316 says
That Lion-O was a fucking scab. Jesse, what are you doing here? I'm back, baby.
Panthro was the actual leader. Everybody knows it. He should have
Jesse
held
the
sword of
Mind.
power.
Holy shit!
It's me, Jesse the Mind,
And I'm the body.
and together we form the tag team, the Spirit.
Okay, bye, Jesse.
Bye, Jesse. We were talking about the Panthers versus the Saints, weren't we?
Oh yeah, I'd like to change here. Okay, thanks, Jesse.
Thanks. We weren't asking you, Jesse.
You guys got any beers? Yeah, help yourself.
It's in the fridge, bro.
All right.
Grab one for me.
All right. God damn it. We got to stop. We got to really start locking that door. Just going to put that out there. Start locking the door to the studio, please. All right. So, Saints, Panthers.
I like the Saints as well. Jesse had a point.
Yeah, no, the Panthers just have been so terrible. I got no reason to pick them.
Yep. Fuck those guys.
Yep.
Moving on.
Yeah.
My last game of the 1 o'clock block.
Woo!
Because that's how this goes. Like, I take the 1 o'clock block,
I take the 4 o'clock block.
and then we punch each other in the face.
Okay, I didn't agree to that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
This is kind of awkward.
Was the podcast over?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, well, I guess this one just ends on a cliffhanger of who do they pick between the Vikings and Giants.
Vikings against the Giants. This is pretty much straight up and down. Who wins, who loses.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, plus a half point.
Plus minus a half point. Okay. So, who's winning this game?
Well, it's Sam Darnold versus Dan Jones. Oof. Saquon Barkley is no longer in the Giants.
Yes, and Justin Jefferson is on the Vikings.
He's still on the Vikings, but Sam Darnold has to get him that ball. That's a problem.
That could be a problem.
That's not. That could be a problem. That's a problem.
But Daniel Jones has a huge neck and a stupid face.
Does have a big dumb face.
Yeah. And Darnold can at least cobble together a game against an inferior team.
Can he though?
He has once or twice.
I guess that's true. I guess I should stop completely dunking on poor Sammy
I'm taking the
Darnold.
Vikings. Who are you taking? Should we consult Siri for a coin?
I almost want to just. I got a physical coin here.
Ooh.
There's a quarter on the table. You know what? No.
Don't use that coin.
Nope. Never mind. The coin is cursed.
It's made out of it's not pure metal, so it's not valid currency, so you can't take its prediction into Get out of here, Jesse.
Wow. Yeah. Nobody.
Sorry.
You know what? I'm taking the Giants. I'm gonna take a flyer on the Giants in this one game.
You're a goddamn idiot.
Hey, fuck you.
How the hell is Jesse still here? I thought we kicked him out. I pay rent. I don't know.
6-win team, man. They weren't bad.
Oh, the Gigantes?
Yeah, last year they won 6 games.
They were okay.
They were okay winning 6 games. Hey, Minnesota Vikings only won 7 and they lost their quarterback. So what's up?
That's a good point. Whatever. It's time to move on.
Hold on. I just want to look at who had the better defense last year.
Nobody cares about that.
No, I want to look up the stats.
Oh, actually, the Vikings had a better defense last year. Screw it. I'm taking the Giants. I love it. I'm taking the Giants.
All right. Well, in case you wind up losing by a point, that might be the point.
That might be the told you so. All right, let's go to 4 o'clock. 4:05 Sunday. Ooh, it's a West Coast game. Ew. Raiders taking on the brand new look Los Angeles, the khaki-clad Warriors that are now the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers at home in their stupid shared stadium. Favorited. -3.5 points. So in a battle of Pirate versus Lightning Bolt Billy, who'd you got?
Oh, I'll probably go with the Chargers here.
Yeah, I mean, it's Gardner Minshew. It's Minshew Mania.
I like Minshew, but I don't think they.
The Raiders kind of did the right thing and kept the interim head coach that brought them success in Antonio Pierce.
Yes.
That being said,
The Chargers also did the right thing by bringing in a good coach.
Chargers
who's
have,
good with quarterbacks that are talented.
Yeah. And maybe isn't a
So
complete
Justin Herbert is going to be handing off the ball an awful lot and doing a shitload of play action. That'd be hilarious.
It's going to be very funny to watch Justin Herbert have to hand the ball off a bunch to Gus Edwards. Also, they have Gus Edwards. Actually, hold on. The Los Angeles Chargers just brought in the entire backfield of the fucking Baltimore Ravens. They've got J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards.
Oh, Jesus.
Harbaugh was... Wait, hold on. Harbaugh... That's collusion. That's Harbaugh to Harbaugh trading. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's not allowed. You're not allowed. If you're a Harbaugh, you can't trade with Harbaugh.
I just realized that he basically he's like, brother, you got to give me some running backs. You got a bunch of them over there. And your quarterback can run. My guy's a big, gumpy idiot.
Yeah, with great hair.
All my quarterback does is throw the ball like a moron. That's not what you do. You hand it off. Like it's 1986, you hand the ball off.
I remember when I handed the ball off all the time as quarterback because I wasn't that good at it.
Because I was actually kind of trash. No, I mean...
But I was on an episode of Saved by the Bell for a brief second.
He was on that. God, they picked up Alex Leatherwood off the... Damn, okay.
I like the Chargers this year. They're a team I would not sleep on.
Well, you drafted
charging it up.
You drafted a big mauler as a right tackle in Joe Alt, who's, I mean, what is he? 6'9", 322 pounds.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
you put an absolute body in front of Justin Herbert.
Are you guys talking about the body Donnas?
No. God damn it! Someone lock that door, for God's sake.
Sorry. Hey, you guys want anything from the store, though?
They drafted a guy named Ladd McConkey.
Oh, they're going to win this game.
They're going to win this game just based on that alone.
Ladd McConkey.
And, I mean, you still have that Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, Asante Samuel Jr., Derwin James defense. So, I mean, playing hard-nosed defense and running the ball. Yeah, give me the Chargers. Moving on.
Yep.
All right, 405 as well. Still on the West Coast, we've got the Denver Bronchies taking on the Seattle Seahawks. They both sound like that?
Well, the other one was higher pitched.
Okay. Seahawks at home. Favored. -5.5. Billy, who'd you got?
Oh, man.
I know who I'm picking. I am not, and this is going to be controversial.
I kind of want to pick the Broncos here because Perna is just so high on them, but also like he's an idiot.
And I mean, I did just give you the stat of that 6-15-1.
Yeah, I like the Hawks.
That being said, I'm taking the Broncos.
I don't hate the Broncos here though.
I think the Broncos might lose this game, but it's going to be close. I think the Seahawks again. No Pete Carroll. He gone. New coach. Geno Smith is still your quarterback.
Eugene?
This is 3 years now.
Oh, boy.
Right?
I am jumping over to the Broncos.
Yeah, this is your third year where you have just been like, no, Geno Smith is the best quarterback. It's like, listen, I like Geno Smith so much.
He's such a great person.
He's not the guy. You need to realize this.
Y'all,
he is not the guy.
Gotta get your shit together.
Like, I guess it's the best you're gonna get because like you keep winning enough to where you're not first rounding like high, but like, man, oh man, you could maybe move away from him. So yeah, give me the Broncos on the road. Fuck it.
I want to agree with you here, so I will.
They apparently upgraded. It's Sean Payton got the quarterback that he wanted.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So,
but then again, yeah, Bo Nix has all those reps behind him.
Yeah,
and like he stopped throwing interceptions like 2 years ago.
And it's just it's
and he's huge,
and he's being brought into a Sean Payton system, which is really quarterback protecting friendly. It's like you're not being made to like throw the hero ball. It's like no. Throw the smart pass. If it's not open, just get rid of it.
Which, God damn it, Russell, get the fuck out of my team.
Yeah. Sean Payton wanted a calculator where you just punch the numbers in and get the goddamn result that he wanted. That's what Bo Nix is. Bo Nix is a dumb kid who's not going to question Sean Payton.
Exactly.
So yeah, give me Bo Nix in his. You know what? Broncos win the game.
Broncos country.
Let's Bo.
Let's
Nix.
Nixon stuff.
Frost Nixon. Broncos country. Frost Nixon.
That's the new catchphrase.
That's the new catchphrase. I also have those bumper
Let's
stickers.
ride.
I also have those bumper stickers. for sale.
Wait. Broncos country, Frost Nixon.
Frost Nixon.
You know what? That's actually a good one.
It's a picture.
Can I get like 4 of those?
Yeah. Well, it's going to cost you. They're $80 a piece.
Wow.
The printing cost, dude. 4:25 p.m. We've got the Dallas Cowboys. We got a little NFC AFC battle here, folks, as the Cowboys are taking on the Browns.
Let me tell you about 2 teams I love, admire, and respect.
Yeah, I really love that this is going to be the game of the week because it's the fucking Cowboys. So you know this is the game they're going to want us to watch. Browns at home. Getting the love. -1.5. Billy, battle of Cowboy versus Poopy Brown. Who'd you got?
I don't want to pick the Browns.
I don't want to either, but I kind of think I want to pick the Browns.
I will take the Cowboys. I'm not sure why.
I'm taking the Browns.
I don't like the Browns. What have they done?
Nothing.
Okay.
I feel like they had a good year. No, they had a good year last year.
Yeah, they did. But
Right.
like they had a Cowboys level year. The Cowboys get a decent amount of wins and choke every year. They're the worst.
The Browns were 11-6 last year, dude.
I hate them.
Yeah, so do I, but they were 11-6 last year, dude.
How are the Cowboys?
Cowboys were 12-5. But they're also in like a contract dispute with CeeDee Lamb. Dak Prescott's still the guy there, by the way. They brought back Ezekiel Elliott as their starting running back.
All right, okay.
They brought back Zeke, dude.
All right, I'm picking the Browns. I don't like this.
I didn't want to bring you over to this side, and honestly, the Cowboys can win this game.
This pick is on you.
The Cowboys are still a very good
This
team.
pick is on you.
But I feel like that Browns defense is just going to beat
This pick is all on you.
absolute loving shit out of Dak Prescott.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Last game of the 4 o'clock rock block. We've got, oh boy, a game of 2 teams that people forget exist as the Washington football team takes on the Buccaneers.
Yep.
The Buccaneers at home. Again, home team's getting all the love this week. -3.5.
I'll take the Bucks.
Yeah, who's the quarterback?
We're at the start of the Baker Mayfield cycle where he plays all right.
Yep.
And then he plays like shit,
Yep.
and everyone starts questioning him, and then he
Then
comes
he plays
through.
really good for like 3 games straight.
And then he falls apart for 3 games.
And then you get into a playoff, and he looks like
shit.
Just absolute
Just
turds.
complete shit.
Absolute turds.
Listen, I know a thing or two about that Baker Mayfield guy. He's a fucking asshole.
Also, who's the quarterback of the Washington football team? Can off the top of your
It's
dome,
Carson Wentz.
I mean, we just did a thing about Carson Wentz.
Somehow it's Carson Wentz.
Oh, that's right. It's Jaden Daniels,
So Carson Wentz,
a rookie quarterback, by the way.
a Carson Wentz kind of guy.
Where did this kid? This is the problem.
He went to the Carson Wentz University for quarterback men.
of football boys. All right, yeah, I'm not taking the Commanders. I will take the Buccaneers.
No way. No how.
Ain't gonna do it.
That wouldn't be prudent.
Ain't gonna break in my stride. Nobody's gonna hold me down. Oh
no. I have to keep moving. To the 8 o'clock game.
Are you disappointed in it? What happened?
Somehow I'm disappointed
You got
in this.
so disappointed in the game.
We've got the
It's a good game.
We've got the LA Rams.
Hi, it's me, the LA Rams.
I am a Ram.
Oh my God, we're playing in like Sunday night football game. That's so crazy.
We're like gonna play in Detroit.
Wait, we're gonna play like in a city that's like not LA.
Oh my God.
There's like
that's so exotic.
It's so random. It's so random that we're not playing in LA. It's just so random.
LA Rams. Take it on the Detroit Lions.
I like that your laughing voice got weirdly just high pitched Donald Trump a little bit.
LA Rams. LA Rams playing against the Lions. Take it on the Lions. Nobody knows who these 2 teams are.
Nobody knows
Except for me.
I love him.
Helium Donald Trump.
I'm so high on helium.
And nitrous.
Also nitrous and a couple of poppers.
Oh, Lord. Hoppers. Helps keep me regular. Lions are actually favored here by 3.5 points.
Yeah.
Are we going to have to talk about the Lions right now?
We're going to have to talk about the Lions right now.
All right. Real quick. Beer break.
Yeah, beer break.
So today's beers
Oh, Jesus.
are now the M43 Orange Creamsicle Pale Ale thing.
Yeah.
And whatever that clam beer was, it was really
Shout
good.
out Old Nation and shout out Narragansett.
Yeah, Narragansett. Couldn't you have thought of a better name that isn't quite as confusing?
Well, it was since 1890.
1890.
In 1890, Narragansett was probably the bee's knees of names.
Wow, you're probably right.
It was like Jaden, but like old.
All right, guys.
Yes.
The Lions' window is wide open right now.
I mean,
I have mixed feelings about this.
They were what, 12-5 last year?
Yeah, they did kind of choke a little bit against the Niners,
I mean, they won the first half of it.
and it was kind of funny when the room
game.
went silent and you and I cheered for the Niners, and everyone looked like they wanted to hurt us.
We healed it up at that in the bar when we were watching the game.
Poor Dad, though.
Now, remember, they did beat the Rams in the wild card round.
They did.
The Detroit Lions did. Beat Matt Stafford, kept him out of the playoffs. So this is a little bit of a Rams revenge game, you could say. But, I mean, the Lions, all they did was kind of get stronger.
Yeah.
Shored up
Yeah.
you shored up the backfield on the defense. Like, you look way better as far as, like, corners and defensive backs. Rams, I can't really say I know much.
He got Dan Campbell, man.
You also got, hey man,
Suck on that chili dog. What? Dan Campbell. I don't know.
I really love the music of. I love that I'm doing like he just sounds like a meathead Joe Biden. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, guys, if you were a hot dog,
What'd you eat yourself? Yeah, I mean, let's see.
suck on that chili dog. I'm trying to make that work, man.
Is there any big name? No, I mean, there's no big name trades as far as coming to the Rams. I don't see anybody where I'm like, oh, like they brought in that guy.
I mean,
No.
they got Puka Nacua, which is pretty rad.
Well, they've had him for a season now.
Yeah.
It does look like Tyler Higbee is on the PUP list though, so that ain't great. So your tight end's already hurt.
Not great.
Not great, but I mean, you
I
got,
don't think DJ Reader is starting either.
Oh, for
the Leos.
For the Leos, probably not, because I believe he is still nursing some injuries. I can take a look.
I am looking right now. Oh, okay. Penis Ewell might be questionable, but
That's not great.
I think he's going to play.
Yeah, I'm not seeing DJ Reader anywhere in here. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong thing. Oops. No, DJ Reader so far looks like he's a go.
Okay.
So, listen, that defense is going to be something to look at.
It might be significant.
Yeah,
It could carry them. However, there is a curse with the Lions.
Yes.
They all get hurt
they have some
at the exact right or wrong time.
well, the right time if you don't like them.
I'm not
wrong
gonna,
time if you like
I am
them.
not going to sit here and be like they're going to do it. I'm telling you, people, the window's open.
I'll say
It's
this too.
just, do they get across the finish line?
And I think
they
the Rams
have talent.
are still kind of in that you won a Super Bowl, so like you're suffering because like you spent so much to get into it that like you're still kind of suffering the fallout of that. Like I think you finally had like
I'd trade a ring for that.
you finally had a first round draft pick this year. Like you hadn't had one and that's why your
That was
team,
their best offseason in a long time.
yeah. So, but I think the
Fuck
Rams.
them picks.
I'll give it up to the Lions, man. Lions again last year, like they were like a top 3 offense, a top 5 defense. They were through the fucking roof. You should win this game.
All right, so now to the people who are diehard Lions fans in the league, shut up.
Shut up.
We're
No.
being objective here.
Yeah, I know everyone's
Okay.
gonna say, "Oh, you guys are fans now." No,
No.
Patriots for
maybe
life.
a little.
I'm gonna cry every game of my Patriots, but I will still
will,
love
I
them.
will base my fandom off of teams that are cool that I like at that point in time, and my mood will always change. It's therefore my teams will change. Eat shit.
But you also will love the Bengals forever because of Joe
Maybe.
Burrow. Well, no, you love
Maybe.
Joe Burrow forever. I don't even think you really like the Bengals.
Not really.
You just
No.
like Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that is the end. Oh wait, no. Sorry, Monday night game. Psh, what am I thinking?
I don't know. Oh no.
Oh, it's a new season.
We have a new guest.
A new musical guest. For those people new to the show, we have a musical guest to do a Monday Night Football song.
It's me, Smokey Robinson.
Motown's Smokey Robinson?
And I not wearing pants.
What?
Where's the loop?
Did you just ask me where the loop is? No!
Mr. Robinson, you need to put on a pair of pants. That's not in the contract.
God damn, we gotta stop getting drunk and just signing contracts blindly. I feel like this happens every year. We sign some big name and it turns out.
Coming off of his latest album, Gasms, that was released, April of 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Smokey Robinson. Overly horny Smokey Robinson. Well, that was highly uncomfortable. Also, was that me in the recording? How did they get that?
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love that song. That ruled.
Honestly, it's probably some of the best musical guesting we've had in a long time.
After Randy Newman's weird conspiracy theories, and I don't even remember the last couple of Fish. Ugh. That at least kind of want to make you fuck.
Yeah, I mean, granted, didn't we have Randy Travis that one year?
Oh, we did have Randy Travis.
And then before then, Aaron Neville and the Ghost of Aaron Neville.
The Ghost of Aaron Neville. It was weird.
Yeah.
At least that one was just kind of. I mean, it's weird that he's like 90 years old and Smokey's still trying to bang everybody.
And then we had like like an amalgamation of Paul Stanley and Axl Rose, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a weird foot fetish.
Yeah.
Huh.
So horny pantsless Smokey Robinson. Everybody, get used to him. He's gonna be doing a song every week.
I'm wearing a G-string.
I mean, I was trying not to look down there, but okay.
It's hard not to.
Well, now that he's mentioned it, I had to look, Bill, and now I'm looking right at it.
He just left, but y'all know how he left? Like, you ever play Sonic the Hedgehog and your Tails is sort of like that, but like the opposite.
Because he has droopy butt cheeks? What are we trying to make? What are we saying?
He coptered out of here.
Oh, he coptered out of here reverse style. With
reverse tail style.
Reverse tail style with his penis.
He has dual penises.
It sounded like that. That's all I could hear. I was
very
wondering
uncomfortable.
what that noise was. I was blocking my mic so people couldn't hear it.
I'm gonna have to talk with HR about this because I'm
yeah,
very.
We are HR for it's
all right.
The pod industry here is me and you.
Okay, head of HR. Smokey's making me very uncomfortable already.
Yes.
Could he not?
Nah.
Well, at least I filed my complaint.
Yep. I mean, I can do the paperwork, but that's all. That's basically all you're doing is just doing the paperwork. Because we have to start. Well, because here's the tough thing about doing this in HR: you have to start a trail of paperwork that will lead to an action, but we can't just start off on an action. We have to start the paperwork trail that will lead to the action. We have to show a pattern of behavior that can release, and then we're gonna and then we're gonna have to take it to an arbitration. Now, in an arbitration, I have to bring in my manager, who that's you, and you have to oversee the arbitration.
Yeah, but isn't that a conflict of interest since I'm making the complaint?
I mean, we should have thought of this before we made ourselves heads of HR.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is the problem when it's a two-hander like me and you.
Yeah, shit. All right, well.
Monday night!
I'll follow up on this next week.
8:15 p.m. ABC Network. The New York Jets. Sorry. No, God damn it. The New Jersey Jets. They're going way out west, taking on the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers at home. Man, they're nursing that loss in the Super Bowl. But they're still the favorite. -5.5 points.
Exactly.
-5.5 at home. San Francisco versus the Jets. Billy. First Monday night of the season. Who'd you got?
I do not have the Jets.
Ain't taking the Jets, I'll tell you that goddamn much.
I'm absolutely not taking the Jets.
Ain't no fucking way.
5 plays in, the other Achilles is going to break.
If I had the money to fly and go watch this game, And honestly,
I would save the money.
I would if I had the money to fly out, see this game, and buy out an entire section where I could stock it with people, and then just hold up signs that just said "break his leg again," just get the crowd chanting that over and over to inspire the team.
That would be money well spent.
To ruin this man's leg, because I hate Aaron Rodgers so much. I want his legacy to die.
Yeah, passive aggressive little bitch ass motherfucker.
Again, it's just the fact that he gets away with it. He's been a little prissy bitch his whole career.
Totally.
Jay Cutler ate shit for being kind of a diva. Cam Newton ate shit for being a diva. This guy gets his butthole tongued by the media, and he's been a prissy little bish his whole career.
Yeah.
Because he was up in Green Bay, but now he's in, I don't know, now he's been in Jersey. Things have changed a little bit. But
you want to know his stat line from last year?
0.
Yeah.
It's
How
0.
many passes caught?
Like 1?
0.
Is it 0?
Yeah. How many attempts?
Like 3.
1.
Oh.
Between 1 and 4. I think it was only 1.
God, wasn't that great? Can we just sit back for a second and just bask in that moment of when the Jets came out and they're like, it's a new year, and who was it? Aaron Rodgers was like, yeah, I don't need Green Bay to be a winner.
4 plays in.
4 plays in is done. His leg just goes, and everyone's oh.
That was something special.
Oh, what a great year. Can we just make Aaron's leg great again?
No, make Aaron's leg break.
By great, I mean broken.
Bosa, I'm looking at you.
I mean, if it's going to be somebody, it's going to be Bosa.
I'm looking at you to hurt this man. Don't hold back.
Because, I mean, what? He's like 39, 40 now? He's up there.
Yeah, he's 39. He was 38 last year.
Yeah, so he's 39 this year.
It's not, okay, all that bluster of he might come back this year because he's doing so well in his rehab. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
You don't do that well in rehab when you blow your Achilles out and you're in your mid-30s.
Yeah.
Much less your late 30s.
No.
Isaiah Thomas was supposed to be on Dream Team 2. He ducked out and retired because he blew out his Achilles.
Yeah.
He was 35 or 36.
Listen, I catastrophically injured a shoulder in my 40s.
Yeah.
It's not great. Rehab sucks. It takes a long, and I'm not an athlete, obviously, so, you know.
This is the most stressed tendon in your body.
Yeah, and
when it breaks, it coils.
Yeah. It goes up your leg, and they have to find it and bring it back down.
Oh, it just sounds so painful.
Like a fucking rubber band in your leg.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, like it sucks. Yeah. Give me the Niners, baby. Give me the 49ers.
Did someone say so?
Nope. Nobody said that.
I might have shocked there, Mr.
Can we get a lock on the door, please?
God damn it. Who do we talk to about locks? Where's
us? We're the guys.
Wait, aren't you the head of the lock department?
Shit. I was hoping you forgot about that. When we started this agreement, I would be head of the lock department.
Hey, how do you do that helicopter thing, Mr. Robinson? Yeah, actually, I was wondering that too. If you could just show me real quick, how do you do that with your balls? That was amazing.
It's so easy.
Oh, you use the balls as a counterweight. I'm starting to understand the physics of it.
All right, this is getting weird. Smokey Robinson is bringing some strange energy. Good luck this year, everybody. I hope you all lose, and I hope I win. I hate y'all.
Same for me.
Fuck you.
Oh, except I want to win.
Except I want to win.
I want to win.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna win.
Well, but here's the thing. Last year, you made me head of the winning department.
You bastard. All right, good night, everybody. Fuck you.